Hey guys, so I just wanted to pop up. I have my pimple cream on, so y'all don't laugh at me. Um, I have I watch this channel here on YouTube, and it's like a couple of the channels that I watch here on YouTube, and the channel is called Chosen One, just like I spelled it in the title, CHOSENWON, Chosen One, and what he does is hey Deidre, I just went over there to Tom's channel because I remembered what you and me talked about earlier. And he's live streaming right now, and there's like 400 people. And I saw you over there too, Megan. And y'all, please excuse me. I've got pimple cream on. Don't laugh. So I don't know if you guys watch his channel, but what Chosen One does, his name is Tom, is he interviews people that are living on the streets of Detroit. Okay? And he interviews them and he tells them that the video will go up on YouTube and asks them if that's okay. And then after the interview, he gives them a $10 bill, okay, for doing the interview with him. He's been doing it for years, all right? Years. I think the first time I found one of his videos was in 2016. And I've gotten to really care about the people that he interviews because he interviews them and updates us on them a lot. Like there's some interviews that have the same people that have been interviewed 5, 6 times. And so we get to see them through the summer, through the spring, through the winter, through the fall, and you get to know each person. Well, recently what he did was he opened up a P.O. box, and we're allowed to send things to help the people that are living on the street. We're allowed to like send clothes or money or gift cards. And what he does is he gets the stuff, he takes it down to the ladies, and he gives it to them, and he cameras them. He tapes them getting their gifts and stuff. So that way, the people that sent each person something will get to see them when they get their gift, when they get um, their clothes or money or anything. I mean, they can send anything, card, a letter, gift cards, like I was saying. And so I, I'm an addict in recovery. I've been sober for 4 years. I know all my subscribers know that, but other people might not know that. And when I was homeless on the street, I wish there was somebody that was like Tom who came around and wanted to engage with me, help me with a little bit of money, help me with, shoot, I would have interviewed, for $10. Now, here's the thing, no matter what, when an addict is living on the street, they're going to go out and they're going to get drugs no matter what. Okay, until they're ready to get sober. It doesn't matter if you give them $10, $5, $1, whatever they use that money for is their business, and it's their prerogative. I mean, it's nobody's business after they do that interview whether they use the money for a coffee or a bag of dope, you know? Um he is like getting trolled really, really hard, Captain, by just these people who are making videos. And they're saying stuff like they're accusing him of being a serial killer, you guys. They're accusing him of just horrendous things. Okay? And I mean, Tom has a mouth on him. Sometimes he can say some stuff, and I'm like, why did he say that? But we all do that, okay? There's sometimes I say stuff on my channel, and I'm like, I shouldn't have said that. You know what I mean? But he's human, okay? Nobody's perfect. All right. He's going out there and he's just doing interviews with these people. There's nothing wrong with it. And he's asking their permission to post. So, it just makes me sad because there's other channels on YouTube that do the same thing. Okay? Chosen One does interviews, ATG Vlogs does interviews. I do interviews with people on my channel that are in recovery. And hey, food for thought, there's nothing wrong with it. Those women and men that Tom interviews, They are in dire straits, you guys. They are desperate. They have no home. They have they are out there prostituting their bodies, stealing, doing whatever they can to get their next drink, drug, food, water, clothes, whatever they're using their money to get. I love being able to watch Tom's channel, Chosen One, and see their stories, because what he's doing is he is allowing he is showing what the addict goes through in the middle of it. He is humanizing them, because see, what people want to do, they want to treat drug addicts like we're the plague, or that we are just not worthy of anything. And we are. We're human beings. And so what happens, Tom's channel, it forces people to see what it really is like when you're struggling in your addiction. And I really do love his channel. Yes, invisible people. I mean, lots of channels do it. You know, a lot of channels show you guys the nitty gritty of what's going on in the world. All right, he's not exploiting any of those people. Those people are of sound mind when he asks for those interviews. I mean, 9 times out of 10, when he gets the interviews, they are sober because they can't get any drugs right at that moment. Man, I'm gonna tell you something. They're just hating on him and making videos about him, like saying mean stuff, you guys. And like, I'm not trying to bring any of those people over here to my channel. Like, I just know that I know how much it can hurt and bother you when people are saying things about you that are not true. You know, I really do enjoy watching his videos. I love seeing the girls, and I hope that one day, you know, I want Maddie to get sober. I want her to go to treatment and get her life together. I want Gerald to get his life together. Like, I want them to change. You know, I want to see them eventually make the decision to get out of there, get off them streets, you know. But for right now, you know, Tom is at least people are mailing them things in the mail to where they can get jackets, they can get money, they can get letters of encouragement, you know. Food for thought. Exactly. If I was in there, that's exactly what I said. If I was out on the streets, I wish there was a Tom when I was out there, because I was begging for $3 and nobody would give me $3. I mean, it was bad. I bet he makes the people he interviews feel like someone actually cares about them. And then to get gifts from his subscribers. Yes, yes. It's amazing. And he is so honest, and just, he gets the stuff out of the P.O. box. He takes it and he video cameras the girls getting it. You know, it's like, and you can see the light in their eyes when they get those gifts. So it just, Tom, okay, here's the thing. I understand people when they say, oh, that's exploiting the addicted person. But I really only think that a person is being exploited when a person that is doing it for some kind of like financial gain that's behind something that is like dishonest. Okay, we know that Tom's channel is monetized. We know that he might or might not get his videos monetized. Now, a lot of them, I am probably sure, get demonetized because of the controversial content behind addiction that he talks about with those interviews. Okay, a lot of them, I'm sure, are being demonetized, you guys. It's educational, honestly, to people who are sheltered from things like real life, and that's what's going on. A lot of the people who are seeing his interviews, I truly believe that they're people who have no idea what they're even talking about. Like I said, I am a recovering drug addict. I was shooting up dope for years. I was on the streets. I would have loved to see somebody like Tom. If Tom was in my neighborhood in that van, every time I would see him drive by, I'd be flagging him down. y'all better recognize. I'd be, Tom, did you get anything for me? You got $20? Can I get $20? That would have been me. That would have been me. And he even tells them, if you get your life together and something happens and you want me to take down the video, I'll take the videos down, right? No big deal. No big deal. You know, so this is life. This is what these women and men are going through in active addiction. All right? It's nothing to be like, people need to see that. People need to see what they're going through. They need to realize that addiction doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care what color your skin is. It doesn't care how old you are. It doesn't care if it's wintertime, summertime, springtime, or fall. Okay? If you have an addiction, like many of the men and women that Tom interviews, this is what you're going to be in. Okay? Seeing a glimpse of their lives through that camera is, first of all, to me, it shows me and it reminds me exactly where I don't want to go. I don't ever want to be on those streets again. I don't ever want to be homeless without somewhere to sleep and be warm. Right now I'm warm. It got cold here today and I'm warm in my bed. You know, I don't ever want to be back in that spot. So, you know, if you have a problem with Tom, you know, take it up with Tom, but don't attack his channel. Okay? Like, his channel is dope. I love it. Okay? If those people didn't want to be on his channel, they would tell him and that he would take their videos down, y'all. I truly don't think that anyone on his channel thinks anything bad about it. Okay? Yes, food for thought. And listen, Lisa, like, his channel is, it's showing what's really going on in the world. It's just reality. It's just reality. And the fact that he compensates them and gives them money for the interview, it might not be $100 or anything, but shoot, imagine. I mean, he does a lot of interviews, so handing out $10 to everybody, that adds up quickly. You know, at least he's compensating them for their time. And then, like I said, a lot of the time, he brings back stuff because the girls, a lot of people have taken a liking to each person. Each person has like a fan base because his channel has grown so much. So each person is starting to get stuff in the mail. You guys, that probably gives them hope. It probably lets them know that somebody out there cares about them. Somebody out there loves them. And maybe that will be the one thing that encourages them. You know what I mean? Because honestly, these men and women, they could die and nobody would even know. You know, and that's this channel, people see their kids on this channel and are able to get a hold of Tom so that way he can say, hey, your mom and dad saw you on the channel. I want to talk to you. Stop making this more. It's not a bad thing. What he's doing is not bad. He's helping people. I really do love his channel. And I just wanted to make this video really quickly to just share, you know, like, I support what he's doing on his channel. I love watching the interviews. Maddie's my favorite so far. I really am rooting for her. I want her to get her butt off them streets and get sober. She's so beautiful. And I know she can do it. I know she can do it. And now that I know stuff like this is going on, I'm going to start making videos for each of the girls. After Tom lets an interview out, I'm going to make a video for each one of them. Hey, Angel, because I want them to know that we over here at Real Talk Recovery, we're rooting for them and we want them to get sober. You know, back in the bed, we're at this, he needs another kiss. Aw. I follow him and just saw this pop up in my feed. I love seeing him give voices to the voiceless. Hey, for the love. Yes, it just makes me so upset that people are giving him a hard time. Yes, Amy, yes. And listen, you guys, like I said, I was addicted to drugs since I was 17. I got sober 4 years ago, and I'm 37 right now, so I got sober at 33. His channel is called Chosen One, W-O-N. He does interviews with homeless men and women who are living on the streets of Detroit mainly, but he goes all over the place. And It's him and his dog Daisy, and they drive around in their van, and I love it. I mean, I wish there, like I said, I wish there was more people in the world like Tom who would stop and actually talk to people, because these people are people, all right? Just because they're homeless and don't have money and are on drugs doesn't mean that they're any less than of a person. But see, that's how the world wants you to think. The world wants you to walk by and ignore them and not acknowledge them. Okay? That's what the kind of world that we're in today, where people just, oh, they're just on drugs, fuck them. No, that's fucked up. So anyway, I don't want to get emotional. I just, like I said, I've been on the streets and I have begged and begged people for help, and nobody helped me for a long time. Okay, so the fact that Tom goes out there, spends time with these people and gets to know them, I think it's great. And maybe what we can do over here is we can pick a girl this Christmas and we can all get some stuff together and send it over to Tom so he can give it to one of the girls. So you guys let me know. I know a lot of you guys watch this channel, and what we'll do is we'll talk about it tomorrow or the next day, and we'll all kind of vote on it and see, which girl we want to pick to help out this Christmas. Because our kindness and love towards these women and men, because I know there's some guys out there, it could be the thing that pushes them to get their life together. All right, a lot of them have lost hope. A lot of them think that there's no turning back and that their lives are not worth it. That's how they feel. They feel like they're not worthy of saving. And I know that because I felt the same way. I felt like I wasn't worth saving. And I felt like if I died, nobody would care. And that's how these people feel. And so it just makes me sick. This is what people on YouTube do. They have to make everything and fuck it up. It's like, just let him do what he's doing. If he was doing something wrong, he wouldn't be on YouTube. If he was hurting people, he would be locked up, okay? So I don't mean to get emotional, but it hits home for me because, like I said, I've been in the position that a lot of those women are in. So go support his channel. Let him know that Real Talk Recovery sent you. And I know what we're going to do. Like I said, you guys let me know. And the next time he interviews somebody, we'll do a reaction. Okay. And we'll talk about it here on my channel. And maybe we can, like I said, send some stuff over to the girls. All right. All right, you guys. I love y'all. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for our Mara meeting. And then Saturday, Avalon is coming on to tell her story. So tomorrow night, Mara, and Saturday, Avalon. You'll never know. I'm all about helping the girls out. I'll keep watching your channel too. Oh, thank you so much. I'm so glad you came over. I know what it's like to have trolls on YouTube attack you. I've totally had it happen to me. And especially when you're not doing, like, he's not doing anything wrong. It sucks being lied on. So I totally understand. And like I said, you guys go over and watch this channel. I love watching the interviews, and I seriously want us to try and help one of the girls out this Christmas. I would say we could help more than one, but I don't know if I could raise. We'll see. Maybe we could pick two girls, or maybe a boy and a girl. So y'all let me know what y'all want to do. Send me text messages, send me DMs. Y'all know the number, my email, and we'll work on something together. But I just wanted to throw this video up. Will you put it on Facebook, Angel, and let them know about the Chosen One YouTube channel? And Angel, go over there and check out Chosen One so you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you guys check out his channel, you'll see. Go back through his videos and you'll see the interviews that he does with the women. And like I said, I've just always loved watching them, and I wish that I could help them. I wish that I could drive up there and go talk to them and tell them that there's hope and that they can recover and that they don't have to live their lives like this anymore. So, love you guys. Good night.